Hi guys, I wanted to talk to you guys today about a couple of free and easy ways to boost your credit score by 100 points or more, possibly. And I will begin by talking about what credit is briefly. Credit is debt. That would be the best way to remember what credit is. It is you utilizing someone else's money to buy something that you want at a more expensive cost. This is because you are paying interest on the money that you use for credit, usually somewhere around about 20% or more, meaning if you were to buy something for $1,000 with credit, you can expect to pay back at least $1,200 in the end. That does not include any hidden fees or types of compounded interest that the company may have weaseled into your contract. So, I personally do not endorse using credit at all, except in certain circumstances. But I definitely do not advise the everyday person to use credit because that usually means that you just cannot simply afford the item. Now, there are some smart people that have used credit in beneficial ways that I've learned. And from a business standpoint, this would be called using OPM, which is short for other people's money. This is how they would teach you in a business class to use credit, meaning that same $1,000 that you would have paid $1,200 back for the iPhone or maybe the expensive purse, the business minded entrepreneur would take that $1,200 and find a way to use it to make $2,400. This would be the wisest way to utilize your credit. This is called using OPM. Now, in order to use OPM, you would need to have a credit score in a certain range. About a 690 or above you should pretty much be good. Now, if you have a 720 or above, that would be considered excellent credit. Anything between about a 630 and a 690 is considered fair and can still get you in some doors. All right. So I'll go to my first little trick to raise your credit free and easy. It would be to get a Chime, CHIME, credit builder card. Chime is a secondary banking company, and you can go there and sign up for this card for free. You would need to sign up for the checking account first, and that is also free. You do not have to have a minimum balance on that account, but you would need to sign up through that account first, as the option to sign up for the credit builder account is not available unless you are a member of that bank. So this is why you would need to go that route, and it raised my credit score by about 85 points just by getting this card. And and again, it is not a credit card. This is simply another type of debit card that you are getting credit for as a credit card. You spend it exactly like you do your regular debit card. Anything that you usually buy, you would use this card instead of that Chime regular checking account card, and it will make your credit go. It's that simple. You already buy stuff anyway. You just buy it with this card, and your credit score will rise. Okay? So my next and second trick would be to go to a company called Varo, Varo. Varo. You would want to get the Varo Believe card. Now, in order to get the Varo Believe card, you would need to sign up with their checking account first. This is free to sign up also. You sign up with this account. You do not have to maintain a minimum balance. You would have to maintain that account for a short period of time. I do not want to give any details as I do not have that information off the top of my head. But You can definitely get the account. It is free and it works similar to the Chime Credit Builder card. You would just simply put money on this card and make your everyday purchases like you normally do, and your credit score will raise significantly, and this is totally free. You don't pay any fees or of any kind. Using the Varo card, I believe it raised my credit score about 65 to 70 points. Now, each one of these cards raised my credit score by about 70 to 80 points each. So that's about 150 points, folks. I found this information and I assumed that it was common knowledge, but I'm getting questions about credit. So I wanted to give you guys this information. You simply just go sign up for these two cards, okay? And you just make purchases as normal and your credit score is going to rise. So I hope that this information changes your life and is very helpful to you. Again, I do not endorse the use of credit for personal purchases because it will take you 7 to 10 years for that to fall off of your credit. So you may need it. You don't know what you may need in a year or two. You may be at a point where you have to use credit for a house, or have to use credit for a car, or have to use credit for a medical emergency or anything. And you've already blown it on something unimportant like a party bus. So take this information and use it wisely. And I hope to hear good things from you guys. And I will talk to you guys soon. Again, I am Twaun X, your host. And please like the video. Thank you.